Ayo, 6 a.m. and I hopped out of bed. Had all kinds of things going on in my head. As I brushed my teeth, I took a look in the mirror. The reflection was foggy, needed to see things clearer. So I took my bulldog on a walk for the deuce. I thought maybe some fresh air would help my brain let loose. I thought about the pod and what the next step is. I thought, damn, this dog is taking a long time to take a shit. As we kept on the path, I passed the flyer on the ground. It read, do you need help getting higher quality sound? I said to myself, well, that there is weird. Then continued along with a stroke of my beard. When I got back home, I started running some tests. All the equipment is fine, so I continued to guess. Long story short, the audio is still a work in progress. But please stay tuned, we got some big things popping. Let's just say you might start with us the next time you go shopping. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kiona and Kasson podcast.
What it up?
It's a very exciting episode for us today. As you might be able to tell if you're watching the show, we got some new things.
Yeah,
some
man.
new things. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man.
Okay. You know what I mean? And you might see on this sleeve
Motherfucking
right here,
t-shirts.
it is our 50th episode. I am your host, Adam. I'm here with my brother, Osama, my boy, Dave.
What up?
Dax is asleep. You just can't see him. He might be out of camera there.
He is
Dax
not
is slacking.
the fuck out.
First of all, what's good with everybody? And thank you for sticking with us for 50 episodes.
Yes,
50
yes,
motherfucking
yes, yes.
episodes.
Indeed, stick with us for 50 episodes.
Hell
Also,
yeah.
you know, some of you may have joined late. Some of you may have just dropped out early.
Full disclosure, I wanted to play some 50 Cent song,
Oh yeah.
but then we realized that 50 would definitely take our wheelchair chair.
realized that 50
Wheelchair chair. Why do I keep saying that? Your wheelchair wheel.
He has no idea how to say wheelchair wheel in one solid sentence. Like,
Well, I
he
just
messed
did it.
up.
I just had the reverse.
You just did it.
I just
did it.
listen.
But you messed up first. Like that was my point.
All right. Well, either way,
You're not
we
first
wanted
take
to play
Sam,
a
you know what I'm
50
saying?
Cent song,
Yes.
but 50 would come and take our money.
Yes.
And we don't even have.
We
it.
don't have a lot
50
of
is
money.
so
We don't
petty.
even make money, but he would take the money that he thought we made from it.
50 is so petty. He took a wheelchair bound person's wheel. They're only
No, we should know
That's-
his name. He's pretty well known.
I don't know his name, and I'm not going to
He's
pretend.
been
to
in
know
everything you
know?
could think of, but
or not.
probably not. But he's been in a lot of things.
I mean, he probably.
It was a little bit of an embellishment.
He's one of those hidden characters that like he pops up, but you just don't know who he is. You're familiar with his face. you
Yeah,
know?
everybody would know the face though. Like, people would know who he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's back to the 50th episode and the merch, motherfucker.
Yes, that's right. 50
wow,
episodes and some new T-shirts. If you haven't noticed, there's been some big things popping around here recently.
Big shit popping.
You know what I mean? What, this is 3 or 4 episodes now with
Something like
microphones.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
This is maybe 5 actually. I think we're into about 5 episodes in.
Well,
I don't know.
Either
I'm
way,
not
It's
sure.
not a big difference from 4 and 5, but
It's-
I just
it's
wanted
been-
to
it's been-
give us the credit we're due. Goddamn it, we do some credit.
It's been 5.
suppose.
It's been what, like 10% of the episodes we've had a microphone.
Yeah.
Go us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go us.
Do we want to address the elephant in the room of last week?
I was going to just now.
I just didn't know if we wanted to like
Sam
tell
is
him
just
what
not a good-
happened.
He's not a good co-host.
Cody's.
He doesn't know how to
Cody's.
Motherfucker. Yeah, so as you might have noticed last week, there was no episode. There was some technical difficulties.
It's Dave's fault.
Also, there
He's a Jedi.
we just blame Dave.
Dave's a Jedi.
I was all like,
He stopped it. Dave
like,
there was a
"No."
reason Dave was like holding his head half the episode. He was fucking trying to control everything.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna make these guys so angry when Adam gets to
True, bro.
editing.
It's true.
it was very disappointing. However, it worked out well because
And it's not Dave's fault.
it's not Dave's fault. Full disclosure, the liar. So
That's the way my story went.
it worked out well because we waited a couple extra days to get these
Yeah.
shirts finished.
Yeah. But I
but-
think it worked out well for that.
We just kind of thought, hey, you know, this is a 50th episode commemorative shirt. It doesn't quite make sense to not have it on during the 50th episode.
right. And
And
this is the first run. So, you know, if you do like it, let us know. Otherwise there will be
in the comments, and
they'll drop their email in the comments,
you want a
or would
shirt?
we just drop our email in the description?
No, fuck that. Just,
I'm not giving none of these motherfuckers my email.
no, we'll do this on an individual basis. If you
Word.
know, you know.
That's true.
And
And I think half the people that are our subscribers we know, so you could just call us.
That is very trash. Yeah. Just hit us up, y'all.
Like,
Yeah, that's one way or
yo,
the
I'll
other.
see you at work tomorrow.
there's literally 30 ways to get in touch with us. So
Word.
just choose one of those avenues.
Did you get my email?
See you in the morning at the coffee machine.
We don't have paper receipts, so
True. You don't expect fucking proof of purchase from us.
But as you can see, they come in a variety of colors, and it works
Yeah.
out well every way that you can do it. So
True.
keep that in mind.
True.
Yeah,
You
most
know?
definitely. And I don't really have a favorite in what they look like in terms of which color. They all just look really good,
They all look
actually.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
I
pretty
like
happy
the-
about
I
that.
like the feel of the print here.
Yeah, the print feels good.
And-
Soft shirt.
And if you
fit
disagree,
well.
nobody cares.
They seem to be true to size, right? So just in case people want to know.
No, right.
But yeah, that's just another thing that we've accomplished in our 50th episode, man.
Hey man, look,
I feel good
I'm
about
proud of us.
I feel
I'm
good
proud
about
of 50 episodes.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative of everybody who's watched, who's helped us. Not that anybody really helped us do very much at this point. Let's be honest.
Right. We done did this
everybody
shit.
who supported us
The
to this
support
point, you
means
know?
a lot.
But and I would say that like I mean technically we've been doing this for a year now,
Yeah.
right? But we haven't had our year anniversary
Man,
show yet.
That is pretty wild.
You know, I
It's
think we
almost
do.
there.
We're planning something for that 52nd.
I have
Oh,
some.
yeah.
I have some
Yeah.
plans. As you know, not all the time you make a plan and it's easy to stick to.
Right, last
Things
week
go
they fucked
accordingly.
things up. We couldn't
Yeah.
listen. We didn't have audio.
Yeah,
Remember?
fucking
You
Jedi
never know.
mind
Who,
tricks.
Yep.
yeah,
It
man.
happens, man. You know,
Shit.
I just
I'm
can't
gonna shout
control
out
it.
to Glenn
I just-
too because
I just
now I'm
can't
in
control
that.
Yeah,
mode.
Opposite shout out, Glenn.
It's probably
Well-
Glenn's fault, really.
It's probably Glenn's fault.
Man,
He did
We
mention
should have
how
hit
he-
these shirts with that saying on the back, though. I didn't even think.
It's
about
probably
it.
Glenn's fault.
It's coming.
No.
No.
Opposite
Opposite shout out to
shout-out.
Glenn.
And then in the back shit, it's probably Glenn's fault.
Sure.
When in doubt, blame Glenn.
I'm
Dude, there's
saying-
gonna be a whole Glenn line.
saying opposite shout out to Glenn because I'm in that mood now.
Yo, it would be so dope if there was never a Glenn, like there's never an episode Glenn appeared, right? Because then they could think Glenn's just a fictional character we blame
He's
blame shit on.
the Phantom Glenn. But no, I'm glad he made it to the show once.
Do I like that?
Yeah, once.
I don't know if it'll ever happen again. He said he wanted to be on this episode, and I was like,
Nope.
no,
No, dude.
no.
Why would we
This
do
is
that?
This is our 50th episode. You know?
Yeah, buddy.
Unless we got like a high-profile celebrity, then I would let him come on the show.
No.
Who's a high profile celebrity you would take to put on the show?
Don't even give me started.
Okay. Well, no. That's, I got a better question. What's the lowest tier high level celebrity? Because we're not getting the highest of the high. So what is the lowest you're willing to accept?
The
And I want a
lowest-tier
name.
high-profile
I want a
celebrity.
name of the celebrity.
The lowest tier high-profile celebrity. How do you
Man.
define that?
I don't know. There's A through D list, right?
Whoever you feel isn't
who-
as good as the A list.
Would you want Steve-O on the show? Because I'm sure he's like F list.
No, he's not. But I would.
Steve-O's definitely on the F list. Who the fuck is thinking about? I know I love Steve-O. Shout out to Steve-O, but
No
at
one's
the
really
same
messing
time,
with Steve-O.
yeah, no.
I'd rather have like Bam. No.
Okay, well,
No.
let's get off the jackass train.
No.
Let's get off the jackass
That's
train,
like
right?
a D list, yo.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Well,
Steve-O's
okay.
way better than that.
So would you want? Okay, you know what I would like? I'd like to get Tyrese in here so I could talk to him about how sad he was about the Fast and the Furious thing. Hey, and also they have the new
Let's be real
picture of
about
the
it.
Fast and Furious, like the cast together, and he's all the way on the left or the right of the picture, depending on how you're looking at it. And it looks like he's just like, "Hey guys, I'm here." Like he had just run up to the picture.
It's fucked up.
Oh, I have a story about that actually.
Poor
I
Tyrese.
know you can't choose these women because you can't. I can though. I'll put Emrod on the show. If anybody from Fast and Furious.
Who?
Michelle Rodriguez.
Enron?
Emrod.
Oh, I was like Enron.
Enron.
Why would you want Enron? That one time I interned there? No,
I don't think anybody
so
from there's out of jail.
I was on the basketball
No.
team in 8th grade, right? And, like, just to show you that on the topic of just running up into a picture in time, right? So I was in the basketball team in 8th grade, and at the end of the year, we were taking the photo for the basketball team, right? And he's got us lining up, or no, he's actually saying, "Okay, we're about to take the picture." Just by chance, Mom Dukes, perfect timing, fucking calls the school, and we were basketball practice, so it's after school. They're like, "Oh, we need you to go to the office." I was like, "Fuck!" I was like,
Just like that.
"They're like, yo, take a message." They're like, "No, you got to go to the office, right?" So I'm
Why can't you take a message?
like, "Dude, do you see what the fuck I'm doing? This is important shit."
Yeah, man.
Mom probably wants to know, "Hey, what do you
want
did
for
you eat
dinner
that
tonight?"
bologna sandwich? I hope you did. It was great. Did you get the note I got?"
Hey, shout
left
out
in
to
there?"
moms though, man.
Mom,
True.
hey,
True.
there
She was
was
on top of those lunches most of the time.
no. There was the years she wouldn't do it, and then
This
there
is
was it would be
Oh,
a
okay.
full year. She's like, "Nope, giving it up this year. You're gonna go to fucking do lunch." And I would say we
Like,
had.
we lied on the forms and got you reduced lunch. You're fine.
I would say first. Well, you went to school in the burbs a little bit, so I don't think she ever
The
gave
last
you,
3 years of school, I went. to
she
the
never
burbs.
gave
Everything else-
never gave you bag lunch, right? In those years, because I've never got once a
No.
bag. I think the last time I got a bag lunch was probably in 5th or 6th grade. you know, and it was dope because they would be like the bologna and cheese sandwich, right, with like some chips in a bag and possibly 2 cookies.
Yeah, right.
Get a little Capri Sun with that joint.
Right.
That was motherfucking mom's doing her thing. And you wouldn't refrigerate it the whole day, so it had that little sweat on it. You're like, oh, I don't know why this is here, but it tastes a little better. Like
so
the cheese that melted.
To pack mine in like isolated. Like lunchbox.
You were rich.
And all that. Hell yeah! Like it was like 4 hours later. My shit is still nice.
Dave had an ice pack in that motherfucker. You were rich.
Yeah.
You were lunch rich like a motherfucker, man. Yo, you were the kid. Everybody was like,
I was just
what
about
are
to
you
say
doing?
that. So I was the person that everybody wanted to trade with, but I was always like.
They like motherfuckers are trying to trade off-brand
I'll trade
cookies.
you this banana for the rest of that snack pack.
It wouldn't be like
yep, exactly that. And I'm over here with that shit on my face and shit. Like,
what's the name of those Keebler cookies with the like their like almost shortbread with the fudge stripe?
Oh yeah.
But like, what's the off-brand? It'd be like chocolate like race stripe cookies and shit from like Aldi. And motherfuckers go to Dave like, yo, I'll trade you these for those real Oreos. And Dave will slap the shit out that motherfucker. Bitch, get out my mitts.
Quick as hell. I am not fucking around with that.
Lunch rich like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yo, that's lunch rich because you would get the little paper bag at the end of the day. It's a little soggy because everything then like a little bit like sweated.
If I could be really real, I was real petty because I used to stun shit. Like I used to have a lunch and I'd like eat it and shit. If it was pizza day, I'd just buy pizza.
You would just go get a second lunch,
and I would eat a slice of pizza and shit.
You were surely rich on lunchtime. Like Dave was like king of the lunch table.
Like I got
Dave sits there.
I got like birthday money every year, right? So I just saved it and like I would spread it out. Kinda.
Oh man, you were on point. Man, I'd be like, all right, I want that.
Wasn't that disciplined at all.
I would get $20. Like, I want that $20 meal. Like, what? You only get $20 a week, but like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we never did.
I'll walk home
ever.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said we never did allowances.
No, it was like
allowance
or chores. It was like, no, you
allowance.
just do this because you have to do this.
Allowance?
I told you
I'm not giving you money
go
for
do
that.
Like,
there's no way we got allowance.
Hell no, never.
You know how many times we tried to negotiate an allowance?
Oh, true. Yeah, same.
The only time we got
we're fucking unionizing.
So,
we're
not doing shit.
I found out that Alex was getting like $50, $100 a week or some shit like that.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't know, maybe not that much.
I don't want to hear that. Just like I don't want to hear about your little rich lunches. All right, I don't want to hear about that.
He was like, he was actually doing work. Like he'd be in the back and shit. Like
hold on,
and stuff.
Work.
Yeah,
we were if I could speak correctly today, were the inspiration of Rihanna's work.
Oh no, definitely.
All day,
yeah,
every day.
That's very true.
But all we got for it was meals and a place. We got 3 hots and a cot, motherfucker. We got 3 hots and a cot.
We got room and board.
Like that was it. 3 hots and 1 motherfucking measly
don't make
cot.
it seem that way because now it sounds like we were in jail.
No, we weren't. We weren't. But if you were to give our dad an option, right? Like, okay, you either got to give him allowance for the work they do or 3 hots and a cot. He would go 3 hots and 1 every day.
He'll look at you and be like, if I gave him an allowance, are they still not getting 3 hots and a cot?
I'm giving them both anyway. What the fuck? I pay for this and that. I get it. 100%. I understand it till this day.
As much as these monkey asses eat.
Right, like these guys eat so much.
Give them an allowance anyway.
But no, I think allowance trying to negotiate that was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Go work. Get in the back.
Every time.
Like, I allow you to live.
The fuck you talking about?
Dude, he would look you stone cold in the face like, the fuck out of here. Like, all right, well, tried that time. Like, I'll be back in a couple months. Hopefully you forget this shit.
That's some real shit, though.
But high school, we used to get that dove. I used to because to get fucking CTA.
Yeah.
But we get a dub, and I remember the 7-day cost. It wasn't $20 yet. A 7-day pass was like 16, mad cheap. It was like $15, $12, something crazy. Yeah, right. So you had like $8. Now that $8 would not last me very long, let me tell you.
Nope.
Because I think we got like reduced lunch, like 20 cents or some shit. Yeah. So I was paying I got a dub for the whole week. I paid 20 cents for lunch a day. So that was like $1. Yeah. Now you got to think about it. I got like $5. No, wait. Did I say I have $8? Oh, I got $7. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
No.
No.
That's not rich.
Wasn't
at all.
going to school with ice packs and fucking compartmentalized lunch bags like Dave. Oh, I left
was up
this in the
until,
cooler
like-
in my backpack.
That was up until like 5th or 6th grade, and then I started just getting regular lunch. Then.
Like,
She
Dave,
had,
how is your fruit so cold, Dave?
Yo, for real though,
Flo
man.
had like individual sandwich boxes. You know what I
Like
mean?
people
So
had
the
like
plastic-
Boxes.
people had like.
Oh, you were rich too. I had the little plastic bags
Dude,
that everything
you
was
live in the
separated
same
from a
house
plastic
as
bag.
you.
In Disney, she would send me that way with like little plastic.
A box?
Like it's just big enough for a sandwich.
Never had that ever.
Well, you weren't liked very much. Oh.
No, they just knew Adam was remedial, so he had to like, okay,
Oh,
I unlatch here and lift up.
Look at all
Okay,
the- look at all the hate.
unlatch and lift.
Look at all the hate. They're like, I want to give him a sandwich that's gonna stay warm throughout the whole day, so he gets salmonella.
You could say,
Yo, so my thing was-
live this long.
I felt so bad.
Live this long,
I felt so bad.
bitch.
My sandwich and shit, all cold and still good. And
Yeah, but your cheese didn't
I'm
melt.
looking over at my guy, and he's like eating some struggle ass sandwich with like some warm ass mayo. That's bad.
It is, but it was good. And also, your cheese was cold. Ours was melted. Fuck with me. Fuck with me, DJ. Fuck with me.
That's not how it works.
Oh, it is how it works because it was delicious.
It's melted
Them
because
shits is delicious.
Yo, worst. What's okay? So do you guys remember? So Lunchables, the worst Lunchable is the pizza Lunchable by far.
No, the nachos.
It took you the
Yeah,
whole
no,
lunch
nachos.
period.
Nachos
No, it
are
took
the
you the
worst.
whole time to put the fucking pizza
Nope.
together.
well,
So
then,
you had-
I think you were fucking remedial.
Yeah.
No, I hated that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It-
Hey,
no, that pizza was
Oh.
terrible though, man.
fuck outta here.
Pizza.
You know what I just remembered? I forgot I didn't even finish my story about taking a picture and not really in basketball practice. Like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I guess we're done with that though.
Yeah, I
so.
guess
I think
so.
the time-
It was a
There's
really good pick. It
really
was a
no
good topic.
reason
It
to
was
go
it was a
back
good
to that.
story.
There's no reason to go back to that. We should
Okay.
just stop talking.
Well, if you
about
guys want to hear the story, I'll leave them. I'll leave.
Just
a
ask him to
description
Instagram live it. You know,
live these nuts.
we should Instagram live and be like, yo,
it. Cody.
Sam has a story to tell.
Cody's.
You know? Listen up, I got a
I
story.
got a
to
story to tell. Listen up, I got a
But
story.
don't tell that
to
story right now. Real quick, I have an interesting trivia question for you, fellas.
Okay.
Trivia.
And it feels like something that, cause I was asked this question this week,
Word.
and I was like, why the fuck don't I know the answers to this?
Uh-oh.
So, I'm just gonna drop it for you,
Drop a gem on.
and please feel free to buzz in for your answers.
Hit me with it.
Motherfucker, we ain't got buzzers.
So the statue,
Unless, do we have buzzers?
the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in her right hand is holding a torch.
Yeah.
What is she doing with the left?
Holding these nuts.
Holding the Declaration.
Thought so too. Any guesses?
I just had one.
Cigar.
So it's basically a no, no, but that would be way cooler.
See?
France, what the fuck? You're fucking up.
Freedom, bitch. Yeah, see? Yeah.
America.
It's holding like some leather-bound book,
Sure, right? Yeah, it's a book.
and
How do you know it's leather bound?
is in there.
Oh,
It's
Wait, wait, wait,
Constitution?
wait,
No, it's not
wait, wait, wait.
It's weird. I don't know.
How do you know it's leather bound?
It's leather-bound?
It's true. That's
You'll
actually a
know.
very good point, Sam.
How do you know it's just not a
Because-
book?
Because weren't all books in those days leather-bound? I
don't know.
They didn't think about having paper copies.
Okay, you are right to say that, I guess, because I guess it's right to assume that, but also Sam, because like, how the fuck?
I mean,
That
that's
shit ain't leather.
it's
It's
a
a
Like,
question.
stone
I'm
fucking
not
statue.
touching leather.
It's not stone. It's what is it made out of? Copper?
yeah, because that's
Yeah.
why it turned.
Yeah, it's
green.
oxidized
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no way to know.
Yo, all of us saw the same meme.
The same what?
The same meme
The same
about
meme?
the Statue
Oh.
of Liberty. Like,
Well-
like no one knew that. Like
Also,
last week.
That's how I learn things now through memes.
So-
Just memes.
So
Yeah,
who
meme
told you-
knowledge.
Who
Yeah.
asked you this question?
True.
Deanna and Sarah asked this
What?
question. They posed it. They said,
Why were they interested?
so what was happening
Well,
was
obviously, I think this is something that people just get wrong a lot.
what was happening
Yeah.
was that Dee
Never
was
once
doing
heard
Sarah's
about this
hair.
question in my life.
Sure.
Sarah brought this question.
Just knew she had a torch.
Yeah, right.
Thought the other hand was in her pocket.
At first, I thought it was like hanging to her side. I was like holding her waist, like I'm looking fat. We tried to
Al
hide
Bundy
this
and shit, like, oh yeah,
Ah, freedom.
freedom is great.
Ah, yes, freedom.
fucking unhooking her bra strap or some shit.
America.
Dude, okay, I'm done with that.
Regardless, so
I bet you I would like to have been able to see the Statue of Liberty like in copper, like how like it probably was
Sure.
really dope looking.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just a gigantic fucking lady-shaped penny.
So then, okay, question: what year was the Statue of Liberty brought?
dude,
to
don't ask me
America?
questions I don't know.
49.
49. What?
1949? No, I thought way earlier than that, right? Like,
I don't
No,
think so.
no, definitely not. It's from France for World War II.
oh, okay.
So,
All right.
But I don't think it was 49. I think it was
I
probably
thought it was earlier
because
than
World War II ended in like 44.
But I get why, because yeah, that's the whole reason.
Hey Siri, when did France gift America the Statue of Liberty?
Ain't that bitch supposed to ask you what up, Adam?
Something like that.
Okay, I found this on the web for when did France give America
You know that
the
doesn't
Statue of
fucking
Liberty?
help. I hate. Why can't you just answer the question?
Yeah, you should answer fucking
It's never
Siri.
like the commercial.
Hey Siri, go
Oh.
fuck off.
Siri's a fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. And it just blows up.
Right. Whoops. Whoops. Didn't mean
This
for that to
message
happen.
will self-destruct. I'm like, fuck.
They didn't give. There's no fucking information. I'm gonna say 45 or 46
I don't have an answer because
because I know. I think World War II ended in 44.
Okay, apparently, if this is right, then we're way the fuck off. This is 1871.
What?
Thank you. See, I was thinking in the 1800s.
I thought it was for World War II. World War II was in fucking the
I
40s.
was going to say 1800s.
You're a liar. Now that we've heard it, you didn't come up with any 1800 number before we said it.
No way. Like,
But what the
earlier.
fuck is that for? The French Revolution?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we like decided fuck France after that. Didn't we?
I don't know.
Didn't we like fight France?
Woo, 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 woo.
you know what?
That's probably some
Fuck
French people.
France.
You know what? It might have been.
From this day forward,
Think about
fuck you, France.
it. How many things could you?
I don't
really-
mean that. That wasn't me. That was our forefathers.
Who?
Or the other people.
What'd you say?
But fuck France.
Who was our forefathers?
No, I was like, that's not me saying that. I was like, that's just.
Oh, that was just like the
saying
general consensus
Back-
all
back in
around.
the day,
Like, hey,
yeah.
France is
that.
stupid.
Back then, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I just think about how little can you possibly. There was not very much to beef over in the 1800s. You know,
Yeah, there was.
land,
There was.
land and power. That's all it was.
There was definitely like
so somebody was-
worldwide.
that
That
or
was
what-
enough.
Somebody
Like,
was
yeah.
literally just
That
like,
was enough.
That's what everybody beefs
fuck
about.
France. Let's go bomb France. That's what happened. That's how they started a war.
Dude, it was
I was
terrible.
like, all right, let's just go take.
That's how wars start. Like, you know what? Let's just today. I'm a little bit pissed.
I'm done.
I think warfare is literally as simplified as the game Risk.
It is in that
Yeah, I
sense
think
because
World
people,
domination. I would have ruled.
Except
the
there
world.
are actual
that's
lives
really probably
being-
the best.
Yes, but they come up
taken.
with fucking bullshit to start those wars.
Oh,
Because
no,
they
I get
want-
that.
They want to.
They want land. They want
Yeah.
oil. They want all the resources and shit.
Yeah, like why the fuck? Think about how like Alaska, Guam, fucking Puerto, U.S. territories. You're gonna start with that shit, motherfucker. You have 14 states.
They were conquered.
13.
13.
13.
13.
Adam.
13 colonies,
You-
but 14 states.
What? I'd never heard
Wait, was
that.
that real or-
you're right with the lie.
Adam's like my. He thought if he said it convincingly enough, it was true.
And
It's like if I just stand here and don't move,
Right.
Not stop
No
you.
one will
they won't
see
see.
me.
And
No
he's
one will
like,
see
"Hey, JP,
Hey.
how did he see me?"
It stopped- stopped you directly in your tracks.
He's like,
So-
you're fucking weird.
so-
You're fucking
He
weird.
walks away.
How did he see me?
I just watched that the other day, actually.
It's a good fucking. You
I
told me
haven't
you
seen
were
it in
gonna
a
watch that.
while. Damn.
It's hilarious.
The
It's a good
soundtrack
fucking
was pretty
movie.
good too.
Hey,
What?
Said the soundtrack was pretty good too.
I've never heard the soundtrack
It
of
was like
Grandma's
rock
Boy.
and hip hop, but it was like a good mix of both. Like
Yeah.
indie shit.
Never
I
heard
fuck with
that. Hey, hey.
fuck, someone. So I have recently been watching this.
You ever think about songs from back in the day?
Stop it. Stop
Like
it.
a
Stop it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
For the very first time. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That-
What does that song mean?
That it's a new experience, obviously. What the
For
fuck?
the very first time?
It means that she done fucked the first time.
Is that
and
does
then
that mean
came
she
back
went? Does that
to
mean she
some other
went?
Dick, and then
Does
that's
that
what
mean she went anally? She went anally? Anally?
Like, why even code it in the first place then?
Oh
You
my
guys looked at me like you didn't know what I was saying.
That's exactly what it was. We did not know what you were saying.
Well, do you think that's what she was talking about? Like, hey, dude, I never did it in the butt. Madonna went like a virgin.
Oh,
The
wait.
song popped in her head as it was happening. She's like, whoa,
Okay.
like a virgin for the very first
and
time.
Now Madonna's gonna sue us.
Madonna's not doing shit.
She's got people.
Yo, Madonna actually got butt implants. Did you see that?
I don't
look
want to know about that.
horrible.
First of all, that's funny. That's a funny question, right?
Terrible.
Like the type of random shit that pops in your
That's
head
just terrible.
when you're getting busy.
What? The kind of things that
The random shit.
that's
that pops in
fucked
your
up.
head.
dude, your mind just
I'm fucked
sometimes
up now.
like, you be just having the weirdest random thoughts. Sometimes be like, Like your mind drifts off, but your body's still in the.
Especially, don't let there be
Man.
something interesting on TV behind me. You know?
Oh, there's never anything on TV.
No,
Like,
I'm sitting here like,
no, dude.
Because of that
Like
reason.
I literally go to sleep with The Office on every night. There's no way in hell I could just get busy with that Michael Scott saying the shit he says in the background.
or Kevin in the back. You're like, I thought we should do this.
like, like yeah, Kevin. Like you think I'm retarded? Like yes, Kevin, we all do. I thought that was the thing. Now let me go back to this stroking real quick. Like hold on, I gotta answer this motherfucker. Yes.
For real though.
I'm telling you, look.
When I was
I don't
younger,
know why.
when I was younger, I think the worst thing was on the TV was Chainsaw Massacre. But I think that's natural.
Wait, what are you talking
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
about? What are we talking about?
When I was younger, like the funniest thing I like ever on TV was like that when getting busy.
Why was? Oh. Okay.
But that's pretty funny though because I think that's what they jump in and get like I'd be like yes, this is what I was doing. I don't even need to turn this off. It was a good movie. I'm gonna continue watching this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, it's usually just some like Netflix series that's on.
That's
I'm
what that's the definition of Netflix and chill.
Yeah, it's just.
I seen this meme the other day. Like
it really is though.
Yeah,
I seen this
that's what
meme. They
it's
were
there
like
for.
they were watching
You pay
Netflix.
$11 for background noise. Like,
Right, like this is just ambient noise while we doing it. But no, like I seen a meme that said like couple watching Netflix and chilling, and then 10 minutes in, she's like, whip it out already, and he's like, shut up, there's a good movie. Like, oh, the plans changed, bitch. This is a good movie. I did not expect this. We should have picked something
should have
worse.
looked on Rotten Apple or Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. And
Like Google perfect movie to be able to ignore when whipping it out. when she approves the whip out,
10,000 results.
it's like ready.
figure that usually that time comes without like any words being exchanged. You know,
That time,
Yeah.
that is a yeah.
That's
That's probably accurate.
just, that's a vibe. You know the vibes.
It's like like the screen flashes sex and then goes back to like you don't even know it. It's just like a subliminal look, like
Yeah.
a little video, like clip.
Just,
Yvonne
yeah.
Diaz and shit.
You're right. You're like,
Right,
oh
right.
shit! Like join the Navy. Fucking right. Join the Navy.
Fucking Simpsons in there.
so good.
Yo, the Simpsons
Ability to
predicted
know everything.
everything. Like,
Gee,
you-
I was watching the Simpsons at work the other day. And
Watch the Simpsons at work.
well, so there's like a TV, right? You know, and like I was.
you're job rich.
I'm not rich though, so that doesn't. None of that
I said
matters.
job rich,
That is
and I
true.
said lunch rich. Those
True.
are two different things than
Very
being
true.
rich with money.
Very true.
But I would
But no,
consider
so-
them both.
So okay, excuse me, I wasn't like actually like, actively watching it, but like so I'm checking people out and I have a TV in the background and playing The Simpsons, and I don't know, I was just like watching it and I was laughing my ass off, and like customers are laughing. I'm just like, this show will never die.
No, it
Like,
can't, man.
Ever. Like,
Well, it will die when Matt Groening dies. He's old as fuck.
sure.
Also a time traveler,
But
so I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
Be syndicated forever. Though.
If they made it through
Yeah.
like, dropping Apu, then
Man,
Ah,
it's
listen,
fucked up, man.
I
That's so
don't-
weird.
It's I
It's
get it.
such a
I get it
weird
being PC and all
topic.
that, but
no,
like,
I don't get it.
listen,
I don't give a fuck about PC. Fuck all that bullshit. All you people who are sensitive about it, shut up.
It was I was in
I
agreement.
mean, okay, I
but
guess I could see where the point would be.
yeah,
Everybody's
agreed. But to be fair,
My whole
everybody
thing
in
is like it's been how many seasons now, and y'all just saying something now.
everybody in The Simpsons is yellow.
Like, sure.
Every
And Apu's
Brown.
a dark skinned man.
everybody,
Yeah, but they've
skin,
also got fucking Dr. Hibbert and fucking Carl.
Sure.
and what's the
Stole the,
what's
I got
the
the,
Asian
actually I
doctor?
got this shirt from Carl.
But then it's like
you don't remember
can
that?
make the argument
Billy
like,
Madison?
why not make everybody yellow? Then, you know,
Well, everybody's. I mean, it's the same thing. Like,
like,
if you had
why make the distinction?
if you had a live action,
True,
TV
but
show.
then people would be like, "You didn't include us."
Sure.
if you had
Dude,
a
they
live
got
action- the reason why is because they were stereotypically, you know what I mean, like
Dude,
a convenience store. owner,
listen.
an arranged
He's
marriage with 8 kids.
he's an Indian immigrant. He's gonna have the accent. Do you not have? Does he talk like a white
I'm telling
man?
you, all racial groups are represented in the show, and that's why I'm like,
That's why it shouldn't be that way.
Which then they're able to comment on social.
When you don't exclude anybody, I don't feel like you should be like when nobody's excluded in what you talk about and who's in the show, then it should be okay.
Yeah.
Right? I don't get it, but there's all these fucking groups that want things to be, whatever they want them to be. So fuck it.
yeah,
Whatever.
I don't know, man. All I know is some of the best comedians we have in their stand-ups, they focused very largely on the hilarity between
Racial
racial
divides and shit.
disparities,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stereotypes are funny.
They are funny. And
They
they're
are
not
because
faceless. They come from somewhere. A lot of them, you know.
it's true. It's
Yeah,
true. You know,
It is.
and like some are not like some are ill intentioned, right? I get it, but at the same time, stereotypes, like Adam said, they're not, they're stereotypes because this is what a large group of people, the majority of them, enjoy doing. Whether it's Arabs,
Yeah.
Hispanics, blacks, whites, like it's just everybody's got quirks in their fucking cultures.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, and it's funny within the culture, but like once it's outside of the culture, then that's what I hate about today's.
oh, what's wrong with your car? Yeah, man, I got.
Yeah, but so anyway,
I must not be high
I've been
enough.
watching this series. I've been watching a series on Netflix called Hip Hop Evolution.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
You were telling me about that
I
yesterday,
haven't
right?
watched it though. Yeah.
You haven't watched it all yet?
Not yet. None of it.
It's a pretty cool show, man. It's some guy. He's like, I don't know if he's an up and coming artist, an indie artist, something like that. Some up and coming hip hop guy, and he started going back to like all the way to like DJ Kool Herc, right? Just like the first person, and interviewing all these people and talking about the time period and like having clips and like major stories from that and showing just kind of how like things have evolved and like how hip hop got to where it is today. And I forgot who it was. What's the name of the dude who made that song? Me so horny. You know what I'm saying?
Me love you long time.
I can't remember his fucking name now.
It's not Tone Loc.
Huh?
It's not Tone Loc.
No.
Uncle Luke.
Yes, Uncle Luke.
Yeah,
There you go.
They were doing it.
So they're
Or
talking
wait,
about.
that isn't Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, that was the worst dance I've ever
it's
done.
Uncle Luke.
I can dance, I promise. I'm just in a chair, and this is like that's not the hip thrust is not optimal in the chair.
Then, don't do it.
You probably
If you
shouldn't
don't
do
have-
it.
if
Then.
you have to
You
explain
probably shouldn't do it then.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm the master of the hip thrust, and then you point at your balls and dick at the same time. Yo, people fucking you get.
So what were you saying about?
So yeah,
Hip-hop
the one I was
evolution?
watching yesterday, right?
Right.
Talking about.
Okay, you can shut the fuck up over there.
Dude, that's the greatest dance of all time. I respect the guy that's in the corner of the club just doing hip thrust, pointing at his dick. Like, look, this is here. I'm here, motherfuckers.
This is here.
Look at my dick.
And
If you expect me to
That
be
reminds me-
anything but goofy on the 50th episode,
That
you
reminds
got
me
this
of,
wrong.
That reminds me of waiting too. He's like, you can't just pull it out and be like, look at my dick.
Right?
Yeah.
There's rules to this shit. Ah, the brains.
that was the cook, right?
Yeah.
The Dan Cook movie? Yeah. Yo, Dan Cook came out with
No,
no.
Cook, that was Ryan Reynolds. But the cook.
Yeah.
No,
I meant
Dan,
that was
yeah,
the
Dan Cook was in
that-
some. He was in that, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was.
He was the older like shithead. Like he was a fucking. Oh my god, Dan Cook's comedy got old so fast,
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah.
It did. But he was, he had his run.
He had what is it shtick or stick? Like it's shtick, right? Like that was his thing.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Like after like about a year, you were like, dude, calm down.
He had
Calm
he
fucking
He
down.
said straight up, it was terrible.
Like no, when he first came out, you're like, dude, he was fucking funny, but
had
like
he was
like
really
2
funny.
3 year run, I think.
My
and-
thing,
but that's not long.
the thing
it's
that
not-
killed me.
it's not
was
even
when
high school.
I saw him live, and it was like 2 years after his HBO special, and it was the same routine. I was like,
So he never evolved
I literally paid to watch what I've already seen. Like,
multiple
this is
times.
Really disappointing. Right?
He used to have really funny comedy sketches, and I'm not saying that if we didn't go back to it, I wouldn't laugh at them.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
But like, it wasn't sustainable.
Sure, you can see my
Yeah.
logo. You know what I mean?
Oh man, look at that! Look at that!
But wait, so I was in the middle of a story about a series that I was watching.
Oh my bad.
Yes, you
But
were
remember, hey, wait, hold on. Fuck that.
He was about
Fuck
to
your
skip over
story.
it again.
I was in the middle of a story. We tangented it all the way from that. You told me we couldn't go back.
We're much closer to his story though than we were to yours at
And-
that time.
and, you know,
we
we
were
talking
talking
about,
for like 20 minutes after you had brought that.
Look here,
shit up.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you go to your
like
little rich lunches?
minute.
It's like just
All right, you go get your little tartar and shit like
Matter of
that.
fact,
Dave's got fucking.
I got a lunch in my backpack right now.
Of
with
course
an
you
ice
do.
pack, 'cause
Probably
fuck y'all.
Dave got like hors d'oeuvres.
Shit,
Dave
I'm
got.
fed.
Dave
motherfucker.
opened his
That's why the
fucking.
shirt don't fit right. Okay.
6th grade Dave walks into the lunchroom all like cocky and shit, like smug, right? Walks in there, puts his lunch down, pulls out that fucking caviar, fucking bruschetta. Dave's
Yo.
sprinkling chopped onions
got
and
bruschetta in your
fucking.
bag?
I swear to God, on some real shit though, my mom used to make me like fancy sandwiches.
We already
and
know.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
so
you
she
had
would
lettuce
put,
on your
like-
sandwich.
Oh, always.
Oh, you were lunch. You were
Lettuce-
rich.
Lettuce, tomato,
You got,
mustard,
you got an
mayo.
Italian mom. You know what I mean?
Gee.
So
Dude, we
like
have
us.
well, our mom's Italian.
like us.
She
But
hooked
mom,
me
but
up
yeah, but
hard.
mom wasn't. We didn't get no lettuce. Fuck.
She makes me sandwiches to this day. To have
Oh,
that
so you want healthy
You get
shit?
you had lettuce on your lunches? He's a goddamn liar. When we were younger, there was no lettuce.
No, that means that
Well,
you
I
just
didn't
didn't
like
get
it.
lettuce.
I literally just like
No.
turkey and cheese.
Also, think about it because we didn't have rich ice packs. Our lettuce would have been mad soggy.
How are ice packs rich?
When you're in lunch
And
at
then
school,
not
you get
rich.
listen.
See,
all I
how
knew-
we came back to this.
All I knew it to be
and how
was
we
bare
do not need to
necessities.
spend any more time on.
All I knew it to be was bare necessities. We got fucking
I
maybe
feel
a
like-
crunch.
Sam is very, very annoyed right now with this whole thing.
No,
He's
no.
real mad that you had boxed lunch.
He is
like,
very mad that I had
with
that
a compartmental boxed lunch.
Yeah, dude, they've had like
with the ice packs.
they've had many boxes in his box.
Got boxes on boxes on boxes.
stacks on stacks. On stacks.
So okay, back to my
Excuse
story because I really,
if food
you
were
know,
money, I was rich.
pretty excited about this show. Plus, honestly, if you don't want to go back to it, I don't care because I could realistically during editing just like
It's really
take out your.
Let's just be real about it.
Yeah, Adam has all the power.
My man
I've got the microphone,
My man-
so you will listen to every damn word I have to
Just
say.
blurt you out the whole thing. Like
Sir, one more outburst by you. I will choke you with this microphone cord. Do you understand me?
I'm gonna have to find a way to isolate just your voice, and then whenever you start talking,
Yeah.
so you whispering like the whisper
for
song,
real, though.
You know what I'm saying? God, the way we bring it fucking back. I'm telling you, it could be stand up all day.
It's a good. It's good. It's good.
But so yeah, basically,
Nice.
every episode they kind of explore a different facet of like how hip hop evolved.
Gotcha.
And where it started, right? So they started obviously in New York,
Right.
And they talked about California. Then when they were talking about Uncle Luke, they were talking about like the big players in Miami and Houston yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So then they were like, oh, when that song came out, it like shocked, not necessarily shocked the world, but you know that's when all the censorship.
What
shit
song you talking about?
That Me So Horny.
Oh yeah. Because that's like they say horny like a lot.
It was super, well, no, but it was like a super
Yes.
just vulgar song in general.
Extremely, but
Yeah.
the hook was just horny. Horny. Horny.
Yeah,
Like,
women-
bitch, are you anything but that?
It had her moaning too the whole time.
That's
So-
Yeah.
But anyway, obviously the critics decided to make a big deal out of it because
It was
you know
the
they
man.
weren't profiting off the music. And
Did they say what year that was?
83, 84, something
So,
like
like-
that. 85.
So
It was
Baby
actually
got
85.
okay. So that was damn mad early because Baby Got Back came out later than that.
Yeah. So what happened was they I don't know, I think it was like some mom group, it always is, who decided to like try to sue them over that and you know get censorship on it. And
Yo, can we take a second to say as much as dope moms can be, like our moms, the moms we know,
Sure.
other moms suck. Like, get the
Sure.
fuck out of here,
to ruin Grand
dude.
Theft Auto? Get the fuck out of here!
Fuck your
Trying to-
kids,
trying to
man.
ruin rap music and
Yo-
fucking
yo,
metal.
like,
Like,
Because you can't
I don't
control
care
your
if you ruined
kids.
the metal necessarily. That's
I
just
do.
me.
I do.
Sorry,
metal are, those guys are cool people.
no.
Dude, like they be trying to ruin everything. Moms against
Amazing
this.
musicians.
It'd be like, dude, all the groups be
Sounds
like
terrible.
moms against and just fill in the blank. You're like, can y'all
Sure.
bitches go find something else to do?
Yeah, right.
But, so-
Creating interest groups to fuck up Grand Theft Auto. You ain't got nothing else to do. That's why your kids are stupid.
We should really talk about this issue on a grand scale. Like, no, Nancy, just sit the fuck down.
This is a really big issue, though.
Like, there's no
Take it
scale,
easy.
motherfucker. If you don't want your
Like,
kids to use
Dude, like
Your
you're fucking up what
5-year-old's
I
banging
like.
his head on the wall because he's eating paint chips in his room right now.
Like, your kid sucks, and we all know it. Don't make it like
he
you
shoved
suck
a
for
whole
all
box
of us.
crayons up his nose. Got everyone out, but just
Right? Like, hell yeah! Now you're fucking super smart, dumbass.
You need to
Like,
watch your kid, lady.
dude, it's honestly like I just had to say because, dude, moms, as cool as they can be, can fuck some shit
You're
up.
100% correct. I don't want to.
And this is a new
shout out
thing.
moms in general, but obviously shout out those moms trying to fuck up.
It's gotten
everything
worse, too.
Enjoyable in life,
Sure.
It's gotten worse since we gotten like older, like
Yeah,
because
That's
everybody
true.
has a voice now. Be like, dude, there are some shitty moms out there
to
too,
be very
and then
honest,
they're
though,
part
man,
of these
like,
groups.
In this day and age, there are a lot. There's more to look out for,
Agreed.
especially for kids. Like internet alone.
But you should be
like,
watching your kids.
cell phones
right?
and whatnot. Yeah, most
You-
that is square one.
You can create
There's-
firewalls
That's
on
why-
the internet.
That's why we are the people we are now because our parents cared enough. To
Right. Our
be in
moms are great.
lives, you
Other
know?
moms
Yeah.
suck, dude.
Right.
Like I said.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to hide us from everything. You know
No,
what I mean?
so true. So
That
true.
was the difference. Like, life is gonna happen. You're gonna explore. You're gonna figure things out on your own. Listen, as long as you're like being smart about it and
Right.
not being a fucking dipshit or
Right.
you know, whatever the case, that's fine. Like, don't take your powers and
Dude,
use them for evil.
Listen, it's not my fault that he played CJ in fucking San Andreas and became a fucking blood or crip. It's your fault, dumbass. You didn't take control of his ass.
You
Now your kid's a
dumbass.
fucking game banger. You're claiming some shit, and now you like, well, it's that game's fault. No, bitch, that game didn't exist when your kid was a fucking little
Your fault,
jackass.
bitch, you suck.
I know I'm cursing. Listen, there's no mom and there's no specific mom I'm talking to, but if this offends you, then I'm probably talking to you. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me 3 years to get to the moral of the story.
The moral of the story is
But
we
anyways,
have no morals.
So,
No, I'm
so
just-
this lady,
Not even a little bit.
this lady wanted to sue him for that song because of the content and like basically make it a
just a
precedent.
random lady.
Make it like I don't know, and make it a case
don't
that
like
like
this.
essentially
I got something to say.
that kind of vulgar music is not allowed, type of thing. You know?
Yeah.
So he won, and their compromise essentially was parental discretion.
Oh well, because I think Nancy Reagan was really the driving force behind that
yeah,
parental
there was,
discretion.
there was,
You're
there was
actually
political people
Yeah,
involved,
yeah.
but I think it was that lady in particular. Who
She was the one that sparked it.
who sued him.
I'm-
I think yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think it's also okay, and honestly makes sense
Yeah,
that they
I
would
get that.
put those
I do get that.
those tags on there because
But
Yeah,
the
but
lengths
why-
that they went though was pretty extreme though.
Right.
agreed.
To just label it as offensive, like
Yeah.
Well,
and, like,
then I think you had to just put
when
every
you're targeting those artists, then it's like, well, I mean, we're just able to do what we're doing because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, and I think they were like,
artists.
you can see both sides in a
Expressing
sense, right? It's
myself,
that it's
yeah.
one of those types of arguments. Like, well, I get it, but it's still
also
stupid.
goes back to just be careful and watch what your kids are getting into. Like,
That's my argument, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking pay attention to your kids.
if
I
you're
don't
listen to music. Listen to what they're listening to. Understand what they're hearing. Because if they're, I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, we had to
I think.
sneak those fucking CDs back in the
Oh,
day.
man, for real though.
You
Remember
know?
Eminem first dropped?
Dude,
hey, my mom
we-
actually bought that for me.
That tape.
I know we've talked about this before. Like when, for sure we spoke about it on the podcast, but I remember vividly the day your brother walked into your room with fucking the Slim Shady LP.
Who are my
And we were just
brothers,
sitting
man?
in there. He's like, you guys got it. I think it was on cassette.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, he popped that bitch in. He's
I-
like, you
I-
guys got to hear this bitch.
I just
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I remember
You know
that.
he's
But
not
he was like, don't tell mom. Didn't he say,
He's not
don't tell your
listening
mom? Tell
Oh,
moms I'm
without
listening
a doubt.
Yes.
'Cause she would have beat the shit out of him.
Like, what the
Like
fuck?
letting me listen to the Slim Shady LP. Like,
Yeah.
that was a hard ass album to listen to.
Yeah,
for, like, a
man.
young
Very vulgar
Yeah.
and graphic.
Well, luckily you don't understand any of what you've heard.
Yeah.
Well, no,
It's unfortunate that Eminem sucks now. Boom! Shots fired, bitches. Who's those Eminem stands? Say something.
Sammy, I'll do it for you. Well, no, I'm not going to, but I know you want to opposite shout out Sam for that.
Oh, he's gonna opposite shout out me for talking about that. It's so hilarious that they finally got R. Kelly's ass. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
Finish your story,
Okay.
though.
So basically, then they're talking to like Too Short, and he's like, every rapper nowadays needs
bitches
to
ain't
be
shit
thinking.
but hoes and tricks.
He's like everybody needs to be thanking him for that case.
Sure.
Because he's like,
Sure.
the way he went about it, he's like, he did it right. He was a very smart man. The way he kind of got everything settled was real beneficial. And like, obviously, now you can curse all day on a track. You can exercise your freedom of speech. That's one of it is the freedom of speech.
Freedom. You have to exercise that. They can't censor you. They just have to show that it's being said.
Right.
Speaking of that, do you remember? Okay, so they had Kmart.
Watch that show is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
And
out.
If you're a new hip hop fan or whatever, you're trying to get into it and learn about it.
History wise,
It's a really good.
makes
you're right about
sense.
that.
Makes sense. I think that's probably a really cool idea to think about. Like you said, if you've never been introduced to hip hop before, if
Yeah,
you're
right.
interested in it,
Right.
that may be a good way.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be nice. I'd like to see more more comprehensive documentaries on hip hop and certain things like
Watch
that
that
nature.
show.
Yeah,
There are those out there. They're just not really.
They're few and far between.
circulated,
What I like about this
Yeah.
one is they literally go back and talk to like every one of the living legends, the pioneers, the founding fathers, everybody. Like
That's dope.
all the big
Hove's a
hip-hop
living legend, and I'll tell you why.
Man,
Everybody
Cole
wanna
Hurt
be
and
Hove, and
Grandmaster
Hove's
Flash
still
were the originals,
alive.
man.
bands. Yeah.
Those guys took over New
And then
York.
of course Grandmaster Cass. Everybody was a grandmaster back then.
Well, yeah, because you had
Like, what are you
to
doing,
set
fighting karate? Get you-
yourself higher than the next person. You
Yeah.
know.
And then Wu Tang came in like, "Nah, we Shaolin," and the
Yeah.
motherfuckers just tried to be like karate based names and shit.
Man,
Grandmaster,
that was- Yo,
like, what?
Yo, I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't really like old enough to really grasp that feeling when like hit.
Yeah.
Wu Tang with that whole kung fu.
It's a whole nother
Shaolin
thing,
style
man.
Shit, that
Dun,
just
dun,
changed the game. Though.
dun.
No one was doing that. No one has done that since then.
No,
Yeah.
Wu did their thing. But I wanted to talk about like remember Kmart. Remember in the old hood, Kmart opened up, right?
Yeah, because it was Venture before.
Yeah,
that.
It was Venture before.
Venture?
Little throwback. If y'all remember Venture, you know a little bit. I don't know if Venture was in other places other than
I
Chicago.
don't know.
I don't know if it was any other place besides that one location.
No, there was other Ventures. You've seen by the zebra stripes in the front, you can tell they were there.
Like, oh, it used to be a Venture.
Yeah, now it's a Kmart. But do you remember Kmart did for the longest time didn't have parental advisory music? Like it was always edited.
I guess,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
and then they finally started. It was the greatest day of all time. All I had to do was walk like 4 blocks to get a CD.
Yeah.
But I used to take some treks to get some of my music, yo.
We used to go to the mall.
I used to ride my bike to Best Buy like mad far just to get some shit.
You remember when Sam Goody was a thing?
Sam Goody,
Sam
Coconuts,
Goody, there was
Tower Records,
Coconuts, Yeah.
Tower Records, FYE, Record Town.
Tower Records.
All that
downtown
shit.
was crazy, man. There was like 3 floors or whatever.
On Clark over there?
Is it still there?
No.
Oh.
Tower Records is gone.
Okay. Oh, like the company.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Tower Records, I think, is done.
Got it.
But like all those fucking like little, they were technically boutique, but they were franchised as
Sure.
well.
Sure.
You know, because you still have. But now everything obviously is Best Buy, Target,
Man.
and obviously CDs are also almost phased out completely
Yeah,
at
they
the
didn't
same
even
time.
have like disc replay or music recycleries anywhere.
They closed all them bitches down. I was so
Which is
angry. I
fucked up.
was
I
like,
could've-
"Yo,
No.
where'd all the CDs go?"
Came up about 9,000 CDs.
I want all those CDs. Yo, I used to get I used to burn like CDs, right? But to make the CD collection look right, I used to go there and steal the case. And then put the burnt CD in that bitch.
Sure.
I
You're
was
here
just
snitching on
fronting.
Sam speaks solely for himself, not for that of the interest of the Kiona.
Man, that's disc replay. Them bitches don't even they ain't even around no more.
Well, so the one in
They didn't need the case. They just. I'm sorry.
The one in Skokie's closed.
Yeah.
Village Crossing.
Yeah.
Next to Best Buy.
Indeed. I remember they closed and it was a quick one because I think I'd gone there like a month.
Instead a quick one.
It was quick close because I was there like a month prior.
Yeah, all that shit's garbage at that point. Then like you can't really.
Well, people still like, but the thing is, his car didn't come with a CD player. I know, man, people that the car don't come with a CD player no more.
You're right.
Which is stupid. Yeah.
My laptop don't have a disc drive.
Okay.
Like that's the most.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So what's that?
It's
about
fixed
then?
drive,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So like, there's no CD. I bought an adapter to be able to plug in to
Got
put shit in, but like I use that maybe like 10 times.
Damn.
You know, not everything's moving away from that.
Yeah.
To me, like CDs are the last, like, hardware that you use to listen to music.
It was tangible. It was the hard
and,
copy.
and it's the most like. Obviously, they make records and shit, and that's coming back, right? But you can't put a fucking record player in your car. I mean, I'm sure you can, but like, so leave the CD player alone.
Dude, you're driving too fast. I can't get it over to the needle.
Chicago driving or Chicago roads, like driving over those, like
Yo, that's just one pothole in your fucking.
your needle's fucked up already. Like,
Making the
First
record
block.
skip, and the record skip, and the record skip.
like I can't even get through one song.
I don't understand like why you could. How much space does a CD player take up in a car? Not very much.
Create a whole new thing. Car DJs and shit. Cutting in the back. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Your car and shit.
Like, just driving around fucking with like scratching and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Bad
Yeah.
amp.
Talk about the evolution of that too. Once you find out how to isolate the drums and like be able to make your
right.
That was cool shit,
the whole
man.
DJ game.
That was cool shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
That's next level, man.
yeah, for sure.
For
Yo,
sure.
I for sure had a mad list of things to talk about, but I don't. We've been in this bitch for like an hour, with like just
about
just
yeah.
flowing.
We just haven't been talking about too much, but it's been entertaining.
Oh.
Hey, listen, man, this is 50th episode. You know what I'm saying?
5-0
I don't know how many
bitches.
times I gotta remind y'all, but 50.
If you didn't know, you can read it on my sleeve, probably quite conveniently right there.
You can only see episode from the way I'm sitting. So
Well, it is an episode, so it's
But
not a
obviously, shout out
false.
to Glenn.
It's not
You know.
false. No, I want to talk
Sorry.
about something though, and it's
Sorry, not sorry.
I do want to talk about a few things, if you're okay
which
with it.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
firstly,
Uh-huh. What's up?
Vivi went and watched. Vivi's my girl. They went to go watch. She watched Toy Story, but then they watched. What were we talking about? We were talking about Aladdin or Lion King
Yeah.
recently, and I'm not sure how I feel about either of those.
Okay.
What do you mean?
It going from cartoon to like semi live action looking.
Listen, this is how
It's not the
Disney
same thing.
Pixar is making all their money now.
I get it. They're
Toy
remaking
Story
things.
It has
No,
own
Toy
too?
Story is the only
Oh,
one that's
okay.
Pixar. But that's Pixar. We're talking about like the Disney.
No,
And I don't know how I feel about that. Like the charm is in the cartoon.
Yeah, sure.
Like, what do you? I mean, I'm not saying it can't be good, but I'm not saying that
No,
I'm
you're-
going out of my way to watch them. To be honest,
I'm not gonna see it.
I heard Aladdin was really good actually,
I don't wanna
and
see that.
then with Lion King, I heard mixed reviews. Like it's really cool visually, but it lacks the heart that the.
and that's what I'm getting at. The charm, the organic like feeling that Lion
I'm
King.
still gonna
felt.
watch it.
I'll watch it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to the show. I'm not going to the show to watch
No.
it.
Listen,
I honestly
that-
do want to go to see Toy Story though, but she went already with her nephew, and I was like, I didn't want to go that
Yo,
night.
it's gonna be super packed as long as it's in theaters. I'm gonna just wait till it hits Netflix or like on demand or some shit.
Do you think that they should have
I'm
not?
trying to be-
Do you guys are fans of Toy Story, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you think they should have not made this last one?
It depends.
So,
Is it good?
What's the?
I don't know what the
plot,
premise
I guess,
is.
or,
I have
yeah.
no clue. I have no clue.
I don't
'Cause
remember. I have
guess,
to
yeah,
go
sure,
back and
if
watch.
it's like Andy's kid, like.
But I don't. I don't think.
Sure.
You think Andy's involved?
I don't know.
I have to go back
I
to
don't know. Yeah.
Toy Story 3 and figure out how that
Sure.
ended.
You don't remember
Because
how
I
that
don't
ended?
remember.
I don't.
I don't remember much about it.
You know? Oh, do you want me to
Yeah,
tell you?
yeah.
Remember, he dropped off the toys at that kid's house and he left them there.
Yeah.
I don't even think he took Buzz and Woody.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
topsy turvy,
Fuck that.
changing your shit.
Let me tell you,
bitch.
fuck Andy.
Fuck Andy.
Fuck Andy, especially
That's true,
because
man.
right now I look back and I'm like, ooh, I have some of the toys and
Gee.
shit that I had as a kid.
Yo, I saw my
some
toys
shit that
the
I
other
wish I
day, and
had.
I was like,
You get happy. You're like, dude, it's like it
God,
definitely.
Yeah, man.
I don't have everything. Obviously, you can't. But like the things that I do have, they definitely spark a nostalgic feeling.
Especially when did the first Toy Story come out?
Probably like 98. I'm assuming.
I was gonna say
I'm not
like maybe
sure.
96, but
I'm
no,
gonna
it's
say
not after that.
98 because I think that's when Pixar started to really make those movies. I'm gonna say 98. But like Toy Story was my shit. Vivi said it wasn't her thing, but she really enjoyed the last one because she didn't. She said she doesn't remember the first three.
Yo, really? 1995.
Really? Wow, man, I that's a shock because I don't remember it
That
being
is.
that.
November 22nd, 1995.
A lot of good movies came out those years, like and those like four because Lion King was like 93, 94, I think.
Dude, from like 92 to 98.
Some dope movies.
Everything dope was in that time
All
period.
right. Well, I was just wondering what your thoughts on live action. It's not live action, but it looks live action. In a
CGI?
sense. The CGI is like very
man,
clear.
That would be kinda cool.
Will Smith, Genie thing is kind of weird.
I heard he was good in it though, but I heard that.
I heard he was not.
Oh
but,
man,
yeah,
I heard different.
mixed reviews. On
But again, I'm not going out of my way to watch them.
Sure.
I'll watch them on Redbox more than
I
likely.
think there are certain scenes that is going to be cool to have that live action thing, you know?
Yeah, but it's like everything. Like it definitely brings back like feelings from the '90s, like to think about these shows and shit.
Yeah, right.
Like
Right.
you know, the clothes were different in the '90s.
Trip down
Yeah.
memory lane to when we were just the whippersnappers on
Little
Kiona and Kasson.
Little whippersnappers.
Now we're 50 episodes in to the Kiona. Yeah.
A year deep, man. Remember we were talking about like, oh shit, if we were just to start it now, in a year we'll be this point in, or we'll just have been starting in a year. But if we wait, what's the point?
Yo, I wish YouTube
Right.
didn't show you how many subscribers you had.
Right.
Because now the fact that we're at 50 and we're still at only 113 is kind of sad.
It's a little sad, but it is what it is. You know, we're just continuing and we're going.
So we extra appreciate y'all who are watching right now.
At least they know we're not skimping on like quality and trying to move forward. We just put mics in, getting some merch going. This is the 50th episode.
Hey,
You
which
don't like
reminds
it?
me-
Suck my dick.
The podcast
Code
itself,
D.
the podcast itself does actually have an email address.
It does.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I use it for one that I don't use for anything else.
Would you guys be interested in a Patreon?
Y'all gonna fund
What
us?
is that?
Well, the thing about a Patreon will be like
What is that?
it's like a membership to our Kiona and Kasson, right? Essentially, but it would be where there's extra. There's extra.
What are we gonna offer?
There's extra like footage and shit, like maybe an extra episode a week,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
All right.
or just stuff that like is exclusive, or they get it early, you know, things like that. And they contribute whatever, I think. And not that we're asking for money. It would be nice, but we don't want
I
your
mean-
money. We just want your fucking follow. Your
I do want your money if you want to give it.
just
to us.
subscribe. If you would subscribe to us, you know, if you've been watching for a while and you haven't subscribed, it would be nice, you know, just hit that button.
Basically,
Like that's all
I'm
that
gonna
matters.
put the email address in the comments if you do, or in the description of the video, because if you do happen to enjoy these shirts, even if you don't like us, but you like the
Honestly, it's a
logo,
little bit of
you
a
know?
fly looking shirt, man.
You know
Y'all
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers don't like it.
It is though, for real.
Yeah.
You know, D's nuts.
About to,
What you can do.
about to
Respect
cop
these.
20 more. What do we have to talk? What do you have?
There's a few other things, right?
I
So-
like the list that you sent too.
I just kept writing shit down this week.
You know, you make a list. You don't stick to
okay,
the list.
listen.
It's like bringing a woman grocery shopping.
I'm having issue. So Nas,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk
that
about
out?
it.
Listen.
No, but he did. You didn't hear the
single? Was it a single?
Yeah, let Adam play just a
Is it that bad?
little bit of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Gee, seriously?
I didn't think to myself like, oh wow, this is absolutely.
But okay, I told my boy, I was like,
This is absolute horseshit.
Firstly, Nas doesn't need singles. What's Nas leading for with a single for? Nas just
okay.
need a drop, and the people that want to listen will go get it.
Okay.
Right? That's all that matters. Nas don't need this. And if you're going with a single, this is not
this a
the lead
Jarreau
single.
rap, right?
Jarreau of rap.
Okay. Well,
Let me see it.
here's just a
You
little.
can. No, that's not it. You're not even
Wait.
fucking everything up.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's a really weird sounding. I don't know. I don't want to play this whole thing. 'cause
Merrily.
Fair use.
Yeah. Whatever, man. We were
Fair
just talking about how we
use.
got such little subscribers. Ain't nobody checking. Anyway,
You never. Hey, listen.
yo, that's
That
terrible.
one person's gonna be like, "Hey, let's just fuck."
just
them."
because they're not subscribed doesn't mean they ain't watching.
So okay, so the thing is,
Questionable.
yeah, that's true. But the thing is, so he just put out that track on Swizz, on that Swizz Beats track,
Yeah.
and that was a dope track.
Yeah.
Before that was the Kanye shit. Who produced this track? Do we know?
I don't know.
I have no idea. But
It's
you know, this is-
it's off the lost
this
tapes,
is
and
one of the
it could have
problems.
been just like, yo, bury that shit. I don't know why he led with that, and I hope that the album don't start like that because I don't know. That's a terrible sound. It sounds like two different songs. It sounds like Nas doesn't know what the
it
fuck he's
doesn't have
doing
the
on the track.
producer listed. It just says it was written by Al Jarreau, Nas, Eddie Cole, David Brubeck.
You got to give it to him for trying to salvage it. Like he still spit, but the cadence in which he spit wasn't
Man.
right,
Yes.
and the beat's terrible.
Yes.
I just wanted to put it out there that I hope that he
Listen,
doesn't
The
continue with
One
this.
of the biggest complaints that
Don't even put it on the album.
One of the biggest complaints that anti-Nas people
I agree.
have
His beat
is
selection.
epitomized in this song. You
Beat
know?
selection.
Because
Because beat
I
selection
guess
dictates your
More
writing of
so
the beat.
now, like further
Yeah.
in his career, because back in the day, beat selection was never a problem.
no, it was always something that was.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think
First,
okay.
like, 3
Illmatic.
albums?
Illmatic was dope in beat selection. It was written had Dre production, so it was,
Right.
most of it was dope.
Right.
I don't know. I think I Am was good in terms of beats.
And listen, I'm gonna let him handle that because he's the Nas fan. I like Nas, but he's
Yeah.
you know.
No. Anyway, I hate that song. I think he shouldn't
Yeah.
even put it on the album. Shouldn't make it. I think if this was a feeler, he should feel what it says and decide that that's not what the case should be. I'm gonna change this up. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think in terms of music, because fuck that song. Did you hear the Crit?
A little bit.
I did listen to a couple tracks yesterday.
Crit's gonna deliver what you want. He's gonna drop knowledge. It's gonna be a nice melodic, soulful type of album,
Yeah.
and he's gonna drop some southern shit on it too.
Yeah.
You know, I heard a good amount of it. It was decent. It was decent.
Crit gon' crit.
Yeah. There was a few other albums and shit that came out, like some Ed Sheeran shit, like a
I'm
collab. I was like,
checking
no
for that.
thanks.
Look at that. There was something else. Oh yeah, this fucking Currency who just is like the hardest working man in show business apparently.
Didn't know he put out a new album.
Burner and Currency, Fino Grigio.
Oh,
How many songs?
Burner's that dude from Cookies, the marijuana.
Cookies.
Oh,
Yeah. He's
12
starting to
tracks.
rap now.
12 tracks?
12
Yo,
tracks.
I fuck with Currency, but he's doing a lot, man.
We got a song
He's
with Be
doing a
Real.
little too much, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
But he probably
But
just keeps going.
You know what? It's all been entertaining.
Nah, I
It's
mean,
not-
Because that's how he stays touring.
Well, plus
and
he's got that Jet Life
clothing.
clothing line.
That's the
now,
next
too,
thing I
so-
want. I want a cop a Jet Life hoodie, man, for the
Sure.
winter. I can't wait.
Cop more just Kiona and Kasson shit.
Yeah, but
That's
maybe
also-
Currency
that's
is
actually
maybe
true,
you
too.
never know.
Yeah.
Currency may watch. Spit it. What up?
You gonna
I know you don't watch.
you gonna get us some merch made?
No, maybe maybe he'll fuck with that KKP
Hell
shit.
no.
You know what I mean? Like you never know.
Hey, I just got a good idea with that, but we'll talk about it later.
Off
So-
camera, bitches.
Yes.
Yeah,
What else? What else came out that's worth mentioning?
Dreamville, but I didn't listen
No,
to it.
Dreamville came out last week.
Was it last week? Okay, I'm late, but I didn't listen to it all yet. Just didn't have like it wasn't in me to like listen to it for some reason. Just didn't feel like it. What else? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now what came out. Future had put out some.
Yeah.
Beyonce put out her shit from The Lion King.
Oh yeah.
What's that? Like a full album?
It's it's her song off.
Oh, I got you.
One of the songs from The Lion King. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
They Road remix with that kid Mason Ramsey.
Dude, people have been having a ball.
Ramsey.
The guy's
Who's
like,
that?
I'm gonna be 87, and I'm gonna read a headline that says Lil Nas X puts out another remix for Old Town Road. They were talking about one that was like, I don't know if it was hypothetical, but basically, all the people who were on the One Blood remix, which was like everybody, they said, what if they had all these people on Old Town Road?
Blood, 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 blood. Fucking crazy. What else? Mike Posner put out some shit. Don't give a fuck. French
checking for
Montana.
There's a lot of things that are just not worth mentioning.
And I
that
think
you
for
named.
the most part, that's about it.
Good.
Yeah, but Wale put out a song which is pretty dope.
Oh yeah, I heard
Put a
it
nice
before,
little
but I haven't
track out.
listened to it
So yeah, I fuck with that. And then yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
Hold on. There was Daniel Caesar.
Oh yeah.
yet. That was last
Daniel
week.
Caesar, but honestly,
week?
I was listening to it. I couldn't get
Pretty
with
sure,
it, man.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause
few
that-
tracks that I'm
Because that came out at
Wasn't-
the same time.
didn't
Chris
fuck
Brown
with it.
came out last week too. Though both of those came out at the same time.
and then West Side Gun.
West Side.
Yeah.
Yo,
See, it sucks is when you're fucking looking through iTunes new releases, it tells you the year, but it doesn't tell you like what the actual release date is. So like you see
Right.
2019, and it feels like we're still early in the year.
No, it's mid through the year.
But
Man.
we're in
deep
July,
into
and
it.
it feels like
We're deep into it.
Let's talk about that for a second. How the fuck is it like we're halfway through July?
The year goes by quick.
Yo, summer goes by quick.
Okay, so think about it. Remember back in the day during school, everything was super
Yes, we
compartmentalized.
talked
Not
about
for that
this
to be the
before.
word of the day, Dave. But but like, I know we spoke about that, but what I'm getting at is now we've kind of created that in our own adult lives, right? Like, not only do we all have work, right, but we know that every Sunday we have the podcast. Every
Every other Friday is payday and
Yeah.
haircut day.
So you got like your life planned out in sections. Like it just literally.
I think the
Yeah.
difference is like during the school year, it used to be long term planning, right? Like, okay, school started in
That's a good
August.
point.
By the time June or May hits, we're getting out. Summer starts. Now it's like we live for every other Friday,
Yeah.
every Sunday.
You're trying to push the
It's
week
shorter.
past
our-
so you can do other things.
That's our summer vacation.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's 100%.
Weekend.
Sad. And on the weekend, dude, listen, I've been like so busy on the fucking weekend. I used to
Sure.
look forward to Saturday and
Sure.
Sunday, have the whole day to chill,
Yeah.
kick my feet up, whatever. I have not had fucking time to do it, and it's making me mad.
No, it's the truth, dude. I've been trying to do this detailing, and like you witnessed it yesterday while I was cleaning this car. For those who don't know, I detail cars.
Subscribe to Kawaj Details.
Kawaj details,
Do
do
that,
it,
though.
do it. But no, so man, it took
Maybe he'll have 130.
what it
too.
it was like 95 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was
It's like 95 degrees outside, and like dude, I detailed. Adam was helping me a little bit for about like 7 hours, and that dude, I was by the time I got home yesterday, knocked the fuck out.
Mhm.
But that's not the point. The point is like, your weekends are now just taken up by shit that you're trying to accomplish
that.
on the side of work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Which I mean, whatever. Work hard now, play later.
Exactly,
like
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
like nothing
Yeah.
comes without hustle and hard work.
That's very
Nas
true.
said that, so,
Right.
and I think he said that on the last Lost Tapes.
Probably.
You get out,
Hey,
you get nothing without struggling hard work.
struggle, hard work,
Yeah.
consistency. That's how.
Hey
we
yo,
end
the
up on
do rags
episode
and
50.
black fitted
We're
hat
50th
smokers
episode
and
teachers.
furs.
Yo, I'm
Rikers
saying.
Island busting still pack. What's the word? The dreamers stay drinking and busting they herb and still enjoying life's ride one more time. Sorry. Sorry. Adam's got a whole bunch of audio to play with one day. Play with
Yeah.
these nuts, motherfucker.
Pause.
Pause.
That was some Jedi shit to say.
Yeah. But we already know who's the Jedi here today. It's Dave. He's to your left. He had bougie lunches.
That's just my mom caring. That's it.
Shout out to Becky.
Becky is
Oh,
dope, man.
thank
We
you.
love your mom, man. She's
Likewise.
awesome.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah. She's not one of those moms against everything.
No. She's not a mother against humanity.
Right. Like, you gang banging on breakfast?
Gang banging on toast.
If you take that and turn it into just an acronym, Ma, Mothers Against Humanity. You know what I'm saying?
Ma, meatloaf,
That's how
fuck!
I just noticed it, and it was coincidental.
I mean, I spell ma M-A.
I just say mom, moms.
I don't
What
really,
up?
You know, yeah.
It's like the H.
What's up,
I
lady?
call my mom Flo.
Sure.
You know, I don't know.
You didn't always do that.
If you don't
No, I
know,
didn't.
now
That's
you
a newer
know
thing
it's
you guys are
flow.
doing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From-
we're rambling. All right, so I know we're cutting it. I know we got to get done soon, right? But I did want to talk about the there's two things. But firstly, the nasty bitch that's out there licking people's ice creams. I hope you go. I hope
gonna be
you,
licking
Hold
ice
up
cream
though.
for long.
Hold up though.
yeah, I
hold
hope
up,
she
though.
die,
Hold up though.
and
Hold
then she
up.
hope she burn in hell.
Hold up. Hold
Yeah,
up.
she deserves
20
that.
years is a long fucking time for that though.
Yeah, well, you're fucking with people's
No,
foods.
no,
What
no.
if-
Because there are other people that have done that. Have were never
Have
What
they
if
ever
she had
recorded
herpes?
themselves?
Yeah, like
Never
on,
seen it before in my life.
like on like there's video of people doing this.
First time
before.
I ever seen it go
What if
viral.
she had herpes?
Sure.
You know?
No. Okay, hold up. Hold
No,
up.
no.
I am in
Fuck
no
all that.
way-
What if
I
that
am in-
bitch didn't brush her fucking tongue that morning?
I am in no way saying that what she did is okay.
No, I
that
agree
is
with you.
fucking disgusting.
I'm
All
of
I'm
the
saying
mind state.
is 20 years is
Yes,
a long fucking
but I'm
time.
of the mind
for
state
doing
that you get what you get what like
You
literally
reap what you sow?
you get reap what you sow, man.
You're better off just
What,
stealing
what
that
the
shit, bitch.
fuck,
You'd have been
Dave?
out.
Dave, come on, be realistic.
A year.
No, a year.
A year.
Listen,
She's better off
listen.
stealing it.
That's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is, beyond the punishment and all that, what made that bitch think that was something to do?
No, yeah, I don't know. That's
So for
dumb as
her,
fuck. That's so
yes,
dumb.
I hope she dies, and I hope she burns in hell.
Deserve
her.
to die.
Sure,
You don't.
sure. But also, it's on the company too for not putting any seals on their shit. Though.
Yeah, okay, but also you're a human being, and you
God
shouldn't.
damn
lick-
it! I'm not
There-
taking
you're
away
not.
from that.
No, I'm not. No, it's nobody's responsibility.
there are
but her
other
ugly
factors
ass.
involved, though.
No, that bitch shouldn't be licking fucking ice cream.
there are other factors involved.
What else is she licking if she's licking ice cream? That's all I'm saying.
I bet you the boyfriend like she never licked my dick.
Like, she does lick things.
I never seen that bitch tongue once. What the
God
fuck? She got a
damn.
tongue. Her lick game was strong. I never seen that on my dong.
It's episode 50.
We're at 50.
No, but I'm sorry. There's no. I got no fucking nope.
Yes, you're right. She's fucking dumb, and
If
that's
she get
gross.
so the sentence can be ranged from 2 to 20 years. If she gets 2, she deserves it. If she gets 20, she deserves it. Period. Don't care. No, I'm not interested in these clout chasing people who want to fuck with other like
She
yo.
wasn't clout
I buy
chasing,
some
she was
ice cream
just
with a
being
tongue
funny.
lick in it. I'm
She
searching.
started
I'm-
a movement though. Now all these other jackasses are trying
Yeah,
to lick
other
things
people are
and
doing it.
spitting things and go. I'm trying to just.
I
shop out
promise
some
you.
cream.
Wait, that's a thing now. What do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
so,
It's
yeah.
clout chasing,
Yeah.
bro. What these people are doing.
You see some of the most fucked up, ignorant shit on Twitter. So if you don't have a Twitter,
Understand
I
that-
don't.
understand
I have
this.
no idea what Twitter is. Fuck. I tried it twice. I can't even do it.
I just want to let it be known.
It's interesting.
I open my ice cream up and I see a lick. I'm getting DNA,
If I
and I'm going to
open-
the ends of the earth to make sure they do burn in hell.
Listen, if I open my ice cream and I don't see a protective layer of something,
There's a lot of ice cream
covering-
companies that don't.
no. But I'm saying I don't buy that because I
You
know
open it
that
before you get the
somebody
ice
could
cream?
potentially
You open
have
it
done
before-
something to that if there isn't any.
So
But
you
usually
open your ice cream before you leave?
I go to a brand that I know is gonna have protective seals.
But
over
how
it.
did you find out?
How do you know they don't?
Fucking Briars.
Dave,
I was growing.
wait,
I
wait,
don't know,
wait.
brought up on that shit. I don't know.
You act like the protective seal has got to be used. You got to use a wrench to pop it open. These motherfuckers can rip it open and lick.
Okay, Sam, my thing is
A protective seal isn't a fucking
God, yeah,
chastity belt.
if a seal's broken, if a seal's broken, I'm not gonna
Not broken,
then eat
ripped.
that product.
Right,
Like,
right. But
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying-
then bring it
but
back.
Does that?
Most
that-
products tell you if the seal is broken.
But
don't
Dave, what I'm
eat.
asking
Right,
is,
like,
does that take
fuck?
away from the actual act?
What do you mean?
The act of somebody doing that doesn't take away. You can do all that, but somebody actually going about that process to open it up and lick it, or open and lick it, whatever they got to do. You're telling me that takes away from that? Like, oh, I caught it, so it's not as bad.
Right? Yeah. Like
So you catching that before you eat an ice cream, you catching that somebody had licked it at the
and then
crib
not
makes
consuming
their
that?
makes their act any less fucked up.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
So
at all.
there, 2 to 20 years, get what
Sam,
you got.
This whole time I've been saying that I agree with you
Yeah,
that
but
this
you're
is
tell- but
fucked
you're
up.
telling me that they
All
shouldn't
I'm
get 20
saying is that there
years.
should also be a protective seal on shit. Like that's it. There's certain precautions.
To me, that's moot when I'm talking about if they get 20 years, they deserve it. Because if they found that you were fucking with the food and somebody
it's
could
on
eat
both parties. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I disagree. I mean, I think that you should to be productive, but I think you should be able to be trusting the human beings of the world to not open an ice cream up and, hey, I'm going to lick it. Put it back.
Obviously, you cannot do that.
That girl is a cunt bitch, and I fucking will. Yo, you telling me that she deserves anything other than to be beat up?
You can't say that shit.
Yes, I can. No. I just did.
We just talked about
your whole body should blow up right now. That is unhuman.
She's a cunt bitch.
God damn.
Yo, I reserved that for certain people.
You have a mother.
So I didn't call her that.
She didn't.
And I guarantee she got a mother, and hopefully her mother's not a cunt bitch either. But that girl specifically that we're speaking of, oh yeah, all sorts of CBs.
Not Chris Brown.
Yep.
Oh,
cunt bitch.
Man. Oh.
She does deserve to get that ass whooped though.
Yo.
Okay, what's the other thing you wanted to talk about?
That's like another thing. Like, how is she going to be treated in jail now, too?
Like a cunt bitch. You were licking the ice cream, girl. We heard about that nasty shit. We about to fuck you up.
I happen to love ice cream. I would have been pissed.
I got something you can lick. That's what they're going to say. Yo, I think that all right, not in this case, but I do believe that some of the, all right, I'm not even going to go there.
Wild as fuck right now, bro.
You licked ice cream somebody was going to buy.
Gee, she didn't fucking.
Fuck with the Joe Budden podcast.
But honestly, no lie, this has actually got me rethinking about how I buy
And that was
food.
like an innocent lick, too. Her shit was like, and then like put it back.
Innocent?
She was like this.
Well, so
Yeah,
it was like a light lick.
The whole movement.
Innocent? You're contradicting. Innocent lick?
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's not her ice cream, yo. She ain't at the crib like, look, I'm licking ice cream.
I am so done talking about this right now.
I just want you to admit that 20 years, if you get sentenced to it, that's what you got. What you think was gonna happen?
Bullshit. She has to serve 20 years.
Good.
There's no debating.
I hope so. Like, if they give her 2, they give her a probation, whatever it is. I hope she serves that and she fucking learns. But probation's not gonna teach her. She still go to the grocery store.
I do think 20
She's
years is
now
a lot
banned
for
from
that.
buying groceries.
Right. That's what we should do.
cannot
Ban her
eat
from
food
grocery
anymore.
stores. Ban her from all
Bitch
grocery
better
stores for the rest of her life.
Peapod from now on.
No, you got to grow your food, ho.
Instacart.
You should be already.
Call it the cunt bitch garden.
Okay, see, stop. all that shit.
Okay.
It's coming out of my mouth, not
else?
yours.
It's just flowing
What
out
else?
your mouth.
Flowing.
right now.
What else?
Yeah.
What else?
The last thing I want to talk about is JP Morgan investing all of our money aggressively to buy
I
drugs.
do not have JP or I don't Chase, right?
Chase, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you don't got Chase?
Did you hear about that story?
No.
So it was a JP Morgan Chase cargo ship filled with how much?
I forget how much
An
exactly.
obscene amount of
Like
money
$1 billion
worth
worth of coke.
right?
Yeah.
And the fucking U.S. Coast Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
And these
no,
motherfuckers-
that was 2 different ones.
There was a different story.
So-
There's $1.5 billion in drugs missing from the world.
No, no, and it's coke.
And
So
Chase is
it's, and it's
behind
coke, whatever. No.
Fuck.
So there's 2, right? There's one.
I almost fucked with Chase this weekend too.
Hold on, talk for a second.
Well, the one I'm talking about, it's some other drug cartel who has damn near like a submarine, right? There's like 590.
They call them narco subs. They're subs. They're I forget what they call them. Something submersible. So they're like halfway submerged.
Yeah, they barely stick out of the water, right? So there's like $590 million worth of drugs on this one.
Yo.
And these fucking Coast Guard people, I don't know how the fuck they even incredible people. I don't even know how they found these motherfuckers. I don't know how they got the goal to just fucking get off their ship and jump on top of the other one. These motherfuckers were working.
That one was like 20,000 or 40,000 pounds of cocaine.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, firstly, the one for the JP Morgan, they seized 20 tons of coke, 1.3 billion worth in the street. Right? Crazy. But that means that JP Morgan is taking my money because they take it and invest it
buying coke.
and aggressively investing in some coke.
Drugs.
Right? And now I get the same amount of money and they get this big return. Hey, Chase, I want my motherfucking money, bro.
No, not even that though.
No, not exactly
There's
that.
gotta
I want
be,
all my
like,
money.
Big class action lawsuit or something maybe.
There's nothing. I don't think anything's going to happen from this
Probably
because they're
not,
big,
right?
but they're big business. But that being said, I want some money.
Hold on. How
I've
does
been-
nothing
I've-
happen from this though?
Nothing's happening.
Chase is now moving coke and it's in big weight, and
But
no
he
one's
said
gonna.
that,
nothing's
I don't
gonna
think it's
happen.
now. I think it's
No
been
one's
like
going
for a
down.
long time.
That's fucked up.
They said that the vessel was registered to them.
I mean, it
I
is
don't
ignorant
know.
to think that shit like that isn't happening.
Maybe it got
but-
stolen. It could have happened. Like I don't know. There's probably.
I
more
heard the cargo
investigation to be
container
done.
was theirs too.
So these motherfuckers just moving coke.
Okay, and then yo, they just,
Oh, so we just moving coke now?
yo, so JP Morgan's the plug
Like
now.
that, huh? All right.
Exactly.
JP Morgan's the plug.
Hell yeah, that ATM is
All
different.
I want to know about is when am I
Their
getting my
ATMs
cut?
hit
They don't
different.
got a withdrawal limit on those cards.
Yo. I've been a faithful fucking
What you
JP Morgan. Right, like it just the menu pops up like Coke, weed, $20, $25. You don't even got dude. They'll give us change now. Remember, it was just $20 increments,
Your debit will automatically be withdrawn from your account, and your bag will be dispensed.
right?
Yo, I need 234 real quick.
Can you give me a? I need a dub and literally an 8-ball. So can you? What's up with that? No, that's crazy that they do that. I don't know what's gonna come of it. I know this isn't gonna be the last time we speak of it because something's gonna pop
You know
off.
what's gonna happen? Coke is gonna be legalized now because big business uses.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't do coke. Anyway,
Me neither.
You know what, America? Coke ain't so bad.
well, now that it's white, you know. But no, then the other
Shit is
one.
uncut. It's not stepped on, man. Let's go.
Oh, that's fish scale, yo. They, JP Morgan got fucking. It's not Blue Magic. It's JP Morgan magic and shit. But the other one was a narco sub that they spotted from an aerial plane.
Oh, that's how they found
They
it.
spotted it, right? So then the Coast Guard went up to them, and they were trying to get them to stop. They wouldn't. So the fucking boat pulled right next to it, and one just got off like it was like a dock. And he's just riding it. He's like, he was just like surfboarding, and then all of a sudden he just decided, bang, 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 bang. The guys came out like, yo, he's on top of the sub. There's nothing else we can do. Like, if he's gonna ride the sub, he's gonna fuck us up. Yep.
Why didn't they just go under the water and get his
But-
ass off the sub? That's what I would have done.
But that one was somewhere along the lines like $800 million fucking dollars. You know how angry they gotta be that they found that?
Yeah, right.
Crazy. You would have thought, okay, well maybe
somebody's snitching.
I don't know what happened there or how that happened.
JP Morgan.
Takashi.
Takashi. It's all Takashi.
Yo, they're moving.
No, you know what it was?
Cartel's
That's,
moving $590
that's-
million in drugs.
that's Kel's trying to get a fucking plea bargain. Yo, I know about this Coke chip.
So I wasn't gonna say nothing, but since I'm in the corner right now,
Usually I don't do this, but now I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm gonna give you some news.
go ahead on, break them off. Yeah, no.
Oh my god, dude! I know we don't got much time, but I would love to talk about that. So next week for sure.
Man, that's wild.
There's
dude. I
there's
did
so
not know
much
about
more.
this.
I had so much more on the list, but I think we've covered
talked
most.
about a lot of episode 50 type things.
Yeah,
you know?
man, definitely a good
We
episode.
talk about how it's episode 50 and how you saw the show.
Yeah, no, you saw it, hopefully. But no, honestly, I would like to start ending it with some sort of musical thing. You know, I'd like to be able to do that, right? But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
All I know is in the spirit of what our podcast evolved from. Last week we spent a lot of time talking about basketball.
Yeah.
So this week I figured we'd give it up to
Some
whatever
randomized
bullshit
topics.
we're talking about, plus a little bit of music stuff for you. So that's all I got for you.
Yes, sir.
You guys have anything else you'd like to
Yo,
add?
you guys want some merch?
Hit us up
There
on
is no
these
Kiona and
shirts.
Kasson podcast yet. I mean, .com yet.
They're-
Y'all want some
Yo,
Hit us up about these
y'all want
shirts.
some fish? I got this fish. No,
I'm finna go get some fish.
but you want. Hope you don't expect me to sell no peanuts out this bitch. She got some big ass titties, dog. Titties? What?
working, yo.
Hey,
But
thank
yeah.
y'all for tuning in to the 50th
50th
episode
bitches.
of the Kiona and Kasson podcast.
Cop some merch, hoes.
Get you some. In the meantime, we're gonna work on making sure we get that little 52 surprise put together for y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Coming
opposite
soon.
Shout out to Glenn.
Always.
Shout out to Glenn.
Opposite shout out to R. Kelly because he's a nasty motherfucker, and we just since we touched on him a pause.
I would like to-
period of time at the end.
Yeah, man. Just a recap of this episode, last week was Dave's fault. Glenn's probably all involved somehow,
Right.
Yeah.
right? I think they were in cahoots.
Right.
Mhm.
We all liked lunches. Dave had betters.
Mhm.
Right.
And that bitch
watch-
should go to hell because
Watch
she
Hip Hop
licked ice
Evolution.
cream. Sorry, I just deserve that. I just feel like that's a nasty bitch.
Go check out Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix. I'm not trying to advertise for them necessarily, but it's worth the watch.
This isn't a sponsored video, but it could be.
So, any companies out there looking to sponsor some up and coming podcast pros.
Right, you see the consistency. You see me. You see me shining.
Look how official we look real fast though.
Like a ref with a whistle.
Look, like a ref without a whistle.
But well, no, ref without a whistle wouldn't be official.
That's quite official.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll catch
They
y'all,
do got the black and white shirts though.
We'll catch y'all on 51.
Peace, y'all.
And that's a for show right on.
And that's a for show.